hello, replay viewers. Let's see who tunes in. Good to see you, Miss Cecilia. Good to see you, Griff. Good to see you, Chilla D, and hello. Good to see you, Slay Bunny. Good to see you, Salma. Good to see you, Donna Marie. Hello. Good to see you, Jack. You guys ready to go walk around in the snow? Hello, Din Din. Hello, Gavin. Welcome. Just getting ready here. Good to see you, Volvo Tango and Brenda. Welcome. Good to see you, ABX girl, Johnny Mocha. Let's do this, baby. Let's do this. Let's do this. Now, for some reason, the gimbal does not want to work, so we are not on a gimbal. So it's not going to be all smoothie and floating around like I normally like to have. So no gimbal today because the gimbal didn't want to hold the phone with all its winterization on it. Good to see you, Alistair Bruce, and good to see you, John. Welcome. So this is going to be a very old and school live stream here. Good to see you there. Good to see you there, Brian. But the good thing about that, the gimbal's freezing cold. The gimbal motors do not like the cold. Basically couldn't hold the weight of the phone. Blair Witch style, exactly, Tom. Good to see you. Blair Witch style indeed. All right. I'm all bundled up. I'm covered. All right. All bundled up. It's snow time, baby. Good to see you there, Joe. Good to see you, Sounds. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. Very quiet. Good to see you. Coming to Brooklyn. Good to see you, Beto. Yeah, it's I know it's sleeting in Bay Ridge right now, but it seems like up here, a little bit deeper in Brooklyn, it's more snow. And it's snowing out there in Toronto and New York. Awesome. Good to see you, Mike. Yeah, we got more snow. And we're getting it now. Yeah, they cleared a path just for me, Sarah. They cleared a path just for me. Time to get some exercise for the day. And if it's a little windy, sorry about the wind noise. Don't have the microphone plugged in. So it's a very old school live stream here. Hand holding the phone with no microphone. This is how live streaming used to be done when it first started. It's pretty out here. It's pretty. Waiting on spring? Yeah, me too. Well, now we're going to get the Wonder Wheel open, so now we got something to look forward to. Prospect Park. Prospect Park. I think that's how it sounds anyway. Good to see you, Tracy Swain, from a slightly warmer United Kingdom. Yeah, Cyclone, baby. Cyclone. And if I'm a betting man, I'm putting my money on Dino's Wonder Wheel Park opening before Luna Park. I can't divulge any more information than that. You don't think so? Yeah. Whew, all right. Take that mask off. I can breathe. That's nice air. All right. I am waiting for spring. Coney Island's got to open, and we're gonna have sunset wheel again. And it's snowing again. Right after we cleared everything out. Hey, Coney Island will be open soon to ride. Yes, that's what I just said. Yes, the news came out as a distraction. I think I kind of agree with the consensus that Cuomo let out that news because. So, I think he deployed a distraction for all of us. All right. Well, about 3-4 inches. This is very navigable snow, not very icy. Not very icy. Got around 4. About the same here too, Vovo. Loving this live streaming in snow, and good to see you, Decipher. So he let out the news that the amusement parks are going to be opening at the end of March. And a whole bunch of other stuff, but the amusement park news is good because it employs so many people, but kind of like a distraction. Woo! All right, trying to find where the pathway is, and I can't tell where it is. Good to see you, Jacqueline. Where's the pathway? I don't know where it is. I can't tell where the pathway is. This is the southwestern tip. And 8th Avenue. So does that mean the rides will open? Yes, Ryan. Yes. Jesus. Let's get deep into this park here. Oh yeah, this is slippery. Well, not slippery. I just can't find where the pathway is. Good to see you, Melly Pell. Good to see you there, Sarge Tech. No, they're not. How on earth can you see the Prism comments over the snow? This is half of the reason why I have my phone plugged in right now. I keep the monitor brightness maxed out. So whenever I do these live streams, I max out the brightness on the screen, and that helps me read the comments. Yeah, because to read the comments here in the snow, if you have the adaptive dimming on or whatever the hell it's called, it's very hard to read the comments. So I always put out this, and also so I can keep going here in the cold. Everything's, the phone is plugged in, so the battery just doesn't just drain out quick. I will be careful. Good to see you, Renato. Buongiorno, Italy. This ain't my first rodeo. I've been doing this for a hot minute. Yeah, but right here by 14th Street, I'm just south of, you can just see the band shell right over there. Good to see you, Michelle. Can't find the damn path. I'm going by the benches off in the distance there to figure out where this pathway is. I'm south of the picnic house. The picnic house is straight ahead. It's nice out here, though. I'm surprised there's not too many people out here. I figured the kids will be out here sledding like crazy, but I guess they got their sledding in the last couple of weeks. So I winterized my old Gimble, and during the last snowstorm with my old phone, it worked perfectly fine. Now with the new phone, the winterization weighs it down just enough that the Gimble didn't want to take any of the weight. So next time I do this if I try to use it with the Gimble again, the old gimbal anyway, the winter gimbal. I'm gonna have to get my weights. So, yeah, very white. Some schools are holding virtual classes today, so they may not. Oh, that's true. They may be in school. That's right. The kids are still in school today. Good. Keep them inside. More park for me to enjoy. We do need a Gore-Tex Osmo mobile. You know, I've actually written DJI about 2 years ago. Extensive emails about the testing I have done with the gimbal, whether it be whether it be wind or snow and extreme cold below 32, because it says in the instruction booklet that the motors they're not, don't expect them to work below 32 degrees. So that's what they rated at. And I told them, you guys got to make a gimbal that could handle heavy winds and that you could take out in like negative 15, 20 degrees. So, good to see you there, Michelle. Welcome. Just starting up our little walk here today. It's not operational today. You'll pay $5,000 for that. Yeah, if it's really durable. If it's really durable. I mean, I've worked on some really expensive independent movie shoots, and they're using those big, what's it called, the Ronin gimbals for the DSLRs, and even those things are like susceptible to like. Actually, we were filming down here on the Long Meadow, and we were trying to get this beautiful shot. We had this actress. It was a dream sequence, so the actress was running, and we had a perfect snow like this, and trying to get that effing shot level. It took like 4 takes because it was like, okay, we got to anticipate the movement so the gimbal could level out as we move. And it was like, it was fucking hell on earth trying to film that. But even those gimbals, and they're weighed down, so naturally they're level. It's just once you get moving, it starts doing that. Yeah, DJI does make pretty good gimbals for DSLRs, but I think it's the technology itself sounds. I think it's the technology itself, because it's called brushless motors. It's basically magnets that hold all that weight, and I think they need to do some maybe improvements on that. Good to see you, Phyllis. Welcome, and Gorgon, welcome. So where the hell am I now? There's the band shell. So we're at 9th Street now. And we're going to go into the interior of the park. So let's do it. Oh, this feels good though. This feels really good. Walking around in this. I'm into snow, baby. Good to see you there, Joseph. Good to see you, Coney Island, Jim. And you know what, Jim? The snow compared to here in Park Slope, compared to Bay Ridge, the snow is not as sleety. Not as much sleet up here. So it is more actual snow here than sleet. It is a very snowy day in North America. Yes, it is. DSLR gimbals are huge and they're heavy. They're very heavy, those things. So you got to work out. I think the one I was working with weighed like 30 pounds because it had all the weights and we had the nice lens on the camera. Right about here we filmed it. Pretty frilly dress, and I know she was freezing her ass. But we got the shot. Yeah, more freezing rain in Staten Island. Yeah, and Bay Ridge too, it seems like, John. Here it's more, you hear a little bit of sleet. You may hear it on the microphone, but it's definitely more snow than sleet. But let's see. These are the last few bands for this afternoon are going to pass through right now. And then we're going to have a little break in the action for a few hours before it comes back and snows again. Good to see you there, waitress. You probably don't... Why? Yes! Waitress, correct. Because you can't really use too much equipment in the cold like that. Yeah, by the water. Yeah, exactly. That marine influence is definitely making it more sleety. Good to see you, Angel Smith. Welcome. Got some people sledding out there. So this is the picnic house right up here. And then this is the southern end of the Long Meadow. The Long Meadow is a nearly mile long, really 3/4 of a mile long meadow that kind of is like the backbone of the park. It is soft enough to make snowballs. Yes, it is. How about Long Island? Do you know how much snow? You guys are getting a little bit more. You guys may get a little bit more snow than the city. Some of the totals I saw was closer to 10 inches. Here in the city, we're probably going to hit 8 inches. But you guys may get 10 inches, especially out on in Suffolk County, on the far east out there. Got some people sledding up there. Very nice. And we're going to make our way rain right here. And we're going to follow Prospect Park's water feature right now. We're going to follow the water feature. Let's follow it down from its source. And sorry about the wind noise, guys. All the way down, maybe all the way down to the lake. Maybe go all the way down to the lake. But we're definitely going to see, we're definitely going to go by Monument Hill, see if anyone's sledding over there. And right now, we're going to go through the ravine. And we are going to see what kind of scenes we could see over there. Good to see you there, Charlie Rivera. Ooh, that wind is stinging cold. This wind is a very stinging wind. Got some friends living in Nassau, yeah. Yeah, they're gonna get some snow. They actually may get more snow than New York City. So this right here, I know you told me, right? Yeah, it's cold, it hurts. Hurts. It hurts, Jim, it hurts. That's why when I get home, yeah, new snow is, there'll be another couple of bands of snow. It may bring the city up to about 8 inches. I'm thinking we're gonna get closer to maybe 6. There's just about 3-4 inches on the ground right now. And I don't know if it's gonna be warm by mid-March. You know, that groundhog, Punxsutawney Phil. This is normal for New York, yes, Beto. This is normal. This is a very normal winter. This is how winters usually are. Last winter, when it didn't snow at all, that was very abnormal. But this is Dog Beach, right here at the Turtle Pond. And then we're gonna go over here and we're gonna see where the water comes out. The whole water feature here is, you're procrastinating. No need to shovel. You just watch the live stream here. You're in Lindenhoist, Long Island, getting pretty good right now. Nice, Joseph. Yeah, I know you guys are getting you guys are gonna get a good thump of snow out there in Long Island. Gonna get a pretty good thump. Here in the city, this is a very manageable snow. So, but this is the Turtle Pond. Bienvenue, Neboul. Everyone follow Neboul. Great YouTuber in the south of France. All right, so now we're coming up to, good to see you, Josh, Meriden, Connecticut. Good to see you out there in Connecticut. Connecticut's gonna get a good whack of snow too. Connecticut. All right, do we have a photographer in there? Okay, about to say, oh, that's right, a 4K Wanderer. 4K, was I watching a replay of yours, Neb? I was watching Neboul's replay, and 4K Wanderer had the funniest name for Neboul. So, Neboul's new name, Monsieur Marina. Monsieur Marina, bienvenue. Don't you like that sweet snow way, man? That's right, Elder. How do you become a moderator? You just have to behave well in the chat, and being a moderator is like a gift, so you'll just know. Right? Right, 4K, Monsieur Marina. Wait, Monsieur Marina. The number one French live streamer in all of France. In all of France. He's number one. Monsieur Marina. Right? You have a photo of that waterfall. Yeah, I used to have picnics. I used to have picnics up there. Back in the day. And this whole waterfall comes from literally just a pipe just beyond that. And that's where literally all this water comes from. Where's Prospect Park located? In the very center of the borough of Brooklyn. So we're bordering the neighbors of Park Slope, Prospect Lefferts Gardens, and Eastern Parkway. The sugar daddy, Monsieur Marina, oui. That is the super. Oh, we got Prospect Park doing their cleanup here. Let's watch these guys plow the snow here. Let's see them plow the snow. Makes you want to come out. It's pretty. Come on out. It's really pretty. The Marina, Dad. That's Monsieur Marina. Monsieur Marina. Here they come. Doing a great job, I gotta say. C'est fantastique. Oui. All right, thank you. Yeah, the waterfall was almost frozen. Waterfall is almost frozen. Check it out. All the water features here in Prospect Park are natural. I mean, it's New York City tap water. We're right by the museum there, Esteban, yes. We are right by the museum. Right at the end of Eastern Parkway, the big arch. We may walk up to the arch also on the stream today. We may go up that direction. Now you gotta pee. I'm good. Yeah, the polar bears do need to take a dip in here, but the bacteria count's a little bit too high, and the water is actually way colder than the ocean. So, was gold found in that area? Hence the name Prospect. No, Prospect was meant for like hills and like streams. So now this is going to go into the turtle pond, and now we're going to follow it back down around. That plow, it did move. No, it moved a lot of the snow. It moved a lot of the snow, Sarah. It moved a lot of the snow. Hello, Kazakhstan. Hello. So now what we're going to do is, instead of taking this path straight to the Nethermead, we're going to hang the left here, and we're going to go down towards the ravine. And we're going to get into the woods here. We're going to go deeper into the forest. Bienvenue, Guy Heyman. Bienvenue, driving those roads of America. Welcome. Well, I was watching Bonehead Truckers of the Week all day this morning with my coffee. Miss Tunes, good to see you. Love the views. Thank you, more than welcome for the view in Brooklyn. We're here in Brooklyn, baby. Brooklyn. There's enough people doing Manhattan today. We'll be back in Manhattan later on the week, probably anyway. Maybe even tomorrow. Who knows? Hey, watching them right now, I could imagine. Drive safe out there, Guy Heyman. Driving on those roads of America. Yeah, I was watching some videos of some epic pileups, and of course, bonehead Swift drivers. Who's worse, the Western Express or the Swift drivers, Guy Heyman? We had a close to 3-hour truck sim last night. Yeah. I had a few drinks last night, John. Yeah. I had a few drinks. Look at that big old tree. Take your choice. Because I saw some Western Express guy on a YouTube video this morning do some real horrible stuff. You prefer the non-Manhattan walks. Awesome, Sarah. Well, you've come to the right place. You fell asleep during the truck sim. Perfect. That's what it's meant for. Like, I went to sleep about 25 minutes after we finished the live stream. And we may do another truck sim tonight. I know the rant was on the money. I listened to some of that rant this morning. I was like, oh, I did say that. Oh, I did say that. Okay. Yeah, right. The sounds. Yeah. Now we're going into the ravine. Good to see you, Frank. Are you still doing in New York? I have no idea, Frank. What? We're just talking about other people. Okay, we talk about other people. Good to see you there, Sexy Magazine. Doing great out here in Prospect Park. Thank you so much for tuning on in. You only made it to Alamogordo. There you go, Paul. It was a long drive, man. Those tires had to be delivered. Yeah, Nabul, it started late. We started late. All right, well, be careful out there, Guy Hammond. Be safe out there driving on those roads of America. Whew, that's kind of cool. So now the water feature comes around and we're going to walk over. I'm going to show it to you, and then we're going to go into here. And I'm going to get my steps in. I'm going to get my steps in. Because we're going to go up, 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 up. Oh yeah, there's the entrance right over there. Okay, so this is now the ravine. We take this pathway down the hill. We end up by the Wellhouse Drive. The Center Drive, and then the Nethermead in this direction here. So let's go over here. Let's go over here. Good to see you, Cheryl. Yeah, you want to go see Abraham Lincoln? We could do Abraham Lincoln over by the what's that there? The ice skating rink. We could do that. Have an hour of work. Awesome. Well, Debbie, I may be here longer than an hour, so. Oh, it's pretty. About 4 inches here in Brooklyn at this point. About 4 inches. Have I ever skated on the lake? I've never skated on the lake. Skating on the lake was only allowed in the 1880s, 1890s. So there is a proper ice skating rink now called the Lafrac Ice Skating Rink. And we may I think we're going to meander over there. We'll go say hello to Honest Abe. We may even walk the bridle path. Take a slightly different path here. What I love doing here in Prospect Park, what I'm doing right now, is I'm really just meandering through the landscape, trying to get like picture after, postcard picture after postcard picture. So now my legs aren't going to be sore. No. So now the turtle pond comes down here, and then you got some little ducks here. We got some little ducks hanging on out. Look at that. So now the water feature comes down from that pipe underneath this bridge here, and now we're going to follow it down the ravine. And look at this forced perspective here from the ravine. Look at this forced perspective here. Look at that. It's like we're really in New York City. You've been hiding inside? Yeah. So historically, this area was never, this fence was not here. These black fences were never here. In the early 2000s, the Prospect Park Conservancy added them because people, a lot of times, would like set up barbecues and tents, and not tents, but like, they'll set up blankets and they'll kind of camp out for the day up in these wooded areas. And the wooded areas here will get destroyed. And this is a very hilly area here. So in order to maintain the integrity of the land here, they have it all closed off. Are my hands cold? Well, my live streaming hand is in a glove, but this hand is free. I know, it's kind of amazing how this is man-made. You think your connection froze a little bit, having some hiccups? Let me check if the Wi-Fi is off here, guys. Let me check if the Wi-Fi is off. Yep. Okay, Wi-Fi is off. Yep, I'm southpaw. I'm left-handed. And I'm warm. Yeah, connection is fine, right? I haven't got the warning. I haven't got the warning about the connection. Here, right here is where I'm going to drop out for a second here. So I may have to walk fast because now we're going to go into the ravine. So the building up there, that's the picnic house. And then this is the continuation here of the long meadow right here. So now we're going to go inside the ravine. Yeah, they're skiing. Yeah, they're skiing. So let me go. I'm going to walk faster, but this is where my connection does get a little rocky. Good to see you, Dave. The coffee was delicious, Robert. Good to see you, Blondie. Yeah, I got some. This is some excellent cross-country skiing conditions. This is some excellent cross-country skiing conditions. There you go, Debbie, yeah. Now look at this. You can see how the land here has shifted and pushed down this fence right here. This is how you know this land is always under kind of a flex, kind of always movement. And now we're gonna go see another waterfall. You see the water down there? And the water's frozen at the top of the waterfall here before it goes down. Let's get to our next waterfall. And then I'm gonna get some real exercise. It's hanging now, yeah. Hanging low. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Home cooking tonight. My mom made stew. So beef stew tonight with white dirty rice. That is for dinner. Here we are. Our next waterfall. Right, a perfect meal for a snowy day. Right, perfect sound, right? Yeah, Prospect Park is gorgeous. That's why I'm out here. And nothing beats mom's home cooking, especially on a day like today. So now, the water feature comes down underneath us, and it continues on, and it kind of slopes down there into the bin water. So there are fish in this water, but only by the lake, only in the lake. But now, for exercise, I'm gonna go up this ridiculous staircase right here. So, right, snow in the waterfall here in New York City. Kind of amazing. Good to see you, Joe. Welcome. All right. Shall we go into the forest? Let's go into Brooklyn's last little bit of forest, which is right up here. Oh yeah, Ben is very comfortable in here right now. Very comfortable in here. I love that sound of the waterfall. Good to see you, Vicky. And now we're going into the Midwood, this is called. This is a bit of both, Tom. Olmsted and Vaux worked a lot with the landscape here. And right now what we're doing is we're walking along the terminal moraine. But they used the terminal moraine to do some grade separation. So, and you're going to see, we're going to get to this bridge called the Boulder Bridge. It's made of boulders. Whew. Woo! Yes! That feels good. That feels good. All right. So what they did was they literally carved through the moraine here. So way down there is the bridle path. We were walking along the pathway that goes over here. The waterfall is right down there. So they basically carved into this. And a lot of these trees here they predate the park. They were moved, but some trees do predate the park. So the park opens up in 1867. Construction of the park began in 1865. So now let's go up into the midwood. Let's get deeper into the midwood. Some people here walking dogs. And I could imagine if you're a dog, this must be heaven for you right now. So if I go this way here, I'm back to the long meadow, but now I'm going to go deeper into the midwood. Here it is. Brooklyn's last little bit of forest. Now, you see how it looks like this is all level, but there's the bridge right there. So we're in Prospect Park. Prospect Park, designed by the same two guys who designed Central Park. Frederick R. Olmsted and Calvert Vaux. Everything they could not do in Central Park, they did here in Brooklyn. So now, look at this dramatic Boulder Bridge here. We're now some 40 feet above the bridle path. So you ride your horses down there. And look at this. Look how high up we are. Like I said, we're about 40 feet above. This is kind of like Central Park's little brother. But I think this is way better than Central Park, I think. I've always liked Prospect Park more than Central Park. You know, Prospect Park is smaller than Central Park. So Central Park is 843 acres large. Prospect Park is 586 acres large. Central Park has 27,000 trees. Prospect Park has 70,000 trees. And again, a lot of these trees predate the park. They may have been moved, but a lot of the trees do predate the park and were original. Good to see you. Good to see you, Crusader. Croca! Now, what we're going to do now is I'm going to get some more exercise. I'm going to walk down the hill. Yeah, Prospect Park has more trees than Central Park. 70,000 trees here in Prospect. And it's a lot of trees. I know on the Bowery Boys podcast, they mentioned like in 1 year, they moved like 270 something trees. They had a precise number with how many trees they moved 1 year in the construction of the park. Woo. Yes. Yes. And then on a bridge, exactly. So now, off in this direction here, got somebody skiing. So off in this direction here is the Nethermead is in this direction. That's where we're going to right now. Just went to get beer and you heard the Price is Right music. Perfect. The Price is Right music is beginning to wear off on you guys. Is it me or did February fly by? Yes, February did fly by. Yes. February did fly by. The last 3 weeks have flown by. And I don't know why. But they have gone quite quick. Need tissue. I need tissue. Stats. There we go. All right, you're good, Snint. All right, stuck in your head, right? I found last night. I actually found the original, because the Come On Down music we use is the Come On Down music from 1973. I found the original Come On Down music from 1972, which is much more calm, and you may hear it in some commercials for the classic era of the Bob Barker era there on what's that there, Pluto TV. So I found the original version. Good to see you, Art Loves Me. Welcome. Does your internet work? Does your internet work? Does your internet work? Does your internet work? Work. Does your internet work? Does your internet work? Does your internet work? Does your internet work? Yes. I have changed the meaning of a song that's almost 50 years old, or almost 50 years old. Thank you, Ed Kaloff. Me too. I love Bob Barker. Bob Barker's like a watch. He keeps the show moving, you know? That's what I love about the classic Price is Right. I mean, all right. So now we're coming to, I know, right? Walking around singing like that. Yeah, Bob Barker is still alive. I think he is. He's hanging in there. All right. So now we're coming back down to the center drive. We're coming off the terminal moraine now. And is there a Kojak tour? Probably not, because a lot of Kojak was filmed in Los Angeles. The evil secret of Kojak. That's how dangerous New York was back in the 70s. Like, even Kojak wouldn't want to film in New York. That's right, the radio show over on Twitch. That's right. I think on Sunday we might do a radio show, because the weather is not looking the best. Yeah, he's 97, Bob Barker. Wow. Yeah, Bob Barker on Match Game. Oh my God, right? Those are classic episodes right there. And Match Game I could just leave on. Match Game I could just watch forever. Whoa. Coming in fast. Hey. Bob Barber did save the elephants. Yes, he did. What are you talking about? I know, Dutch. At times it looked pathetic, right? What looked pathetic? Kojak? Yes. Yeah, the old Let's Make a Deal. I hate the new. The new Let's Make a Deal is horrible. I like the old one. But yeah, no. My favorite episode of Kojak is when there's a high-speed car chase scene. And the scenes that they actually filmed in New York, it was like a rainy day and the cars went through puddles and all this stuff. But when they got to the actual arresting scenes in Los Angeles, it was like a sunny day. And they put up a sign that says Central Park, but you could tell it's not Central Park, because there's no buildings around anywhere. You just see trees and like a big area of grass. But the reason why they didn't film is because New York was legit just that dangerous. It's not the same without Monty Hall. But then you have the new Let's Make a Deal with Monty Hall, and I just hate that one. I hate how the show opens. Yeah. Anyway, we're coming up to the Music Pagoda, which is to my left. Yeah, exactly. The sign says Central Park, so it has to be. So now, following the water feature, we are now here at the bin water. And the bin water is a little pond here just behind the Nethermead. So now we are crossing over our water feature again. This is the third time now we're crossing over it. So now the water came down through here, underneath the bridge, all the way over here. Now through the bin water, there's two little waterfalls over there. Comes right through here, and then it goes behind the Music Pagoda. Then there's another waterfall over there. And then the Boathouse is right over there. So let's go over to where the Boathouse is. Good to see you there, Miguel. Which was the most dangerous borough? It's really more about neighborhoods, Keith. You can't call entire boroughs dangerous. It's more about neighborhoods. And dangerous is kind of a question that, what kind of dangerous are you talking about? Because there is different kinds of danger here in New York City. New York City is a big place. Yes, here's a little waterfall. It's pretty. This is pretty. The bin water. Water ASMR. Yeah, the park is very empty. I'm loving this. I'm loving how empty the park is. Oh, and that tuna Kojak. Yes, you hated that too. Yeah, I feel that. I never seen the German version, no. I am chasing waterfalls, damn it. I'm trying to stick to the lakes and the rivers that I'm used to. And I'm not driving too fast. Yeah, exactly, Ben. In Midtown, there's constant danger. I mean, East New York is a dangerous neighborhood. Ocean Hill, New Lots. There's a neighborhood called The Hole, which borders Lindenville, I think it's called. Some weird-ass neighborhoods on the border of Brooklyn and Queens. And I mean, believe me, I would love to live stream from The Hole. But even today, in our very clean and safe city, I still don't feel comfortable live streaming there. Yeah, don't you like the TLC reference there? That's how we use the adults table. Welcome. That's right, 4K. And when I go, I'm going to chase another waterfall here. I'm going to show you another waterfall. Oh, the pathway goes over here. Ooh, a lot of ice right there. Whoa. Exactly. Every borough has unsafe neighborhoods, correct. Every borough. Exactly. There's nothing to stream. It's mostly residential. It's just a crappy neighborhood, you know. Good to see you, Ellery. It is a lot of snow. Yes, it is. There's whole lot of snow. Whole lot of snow. Thank you so much, Crusader. Sorry that we're not on the Gimble today. I tried to get that Gimble to work and I forgot the damn weight. I forgot the damn weight for it. Yeah, borders Linden Boulevard. Bad place, Frank. Bad place. It's kind of amazing how, like, Howard Beach is so close to those neighborhoods, you know? Yeah, those trees are green. Yes, we got some pine trees up in here. We got some pine trees that still have their needles on them. When we come here in the springtime and we see everything bloom, that's when the park is really pretty. Good to see you, Jim. Doing great. Getting my steps in for the day. We're gonna make our way over here to the Boathouse Bridge. I looked up the name on the way here. Doing great. There you go, 4K. The skier just made this so much easier to walk. This might as well be a pathway right here. I could walk full speed. That's right, Miss Tunes. I actually worked on Law & Order back in 2003. I was a production assistant on there for almost a year. Okay. Yeah, Action Kid did walk the hole. Yes, he did. but not on a live stream. He used his little Osmo Pocket. All right, there it is. Here's the boathouse, built in 1905 by Skidmore, Owings, and Merrill. He was Josh. Good to see you, Norm, out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. So now the water comes down from this direction here, comes underneath. He should have, John, he should have, but you know. So now the water goes underneath me, and then, I know you guys can't see this, but the water feature is right here. And then we go down. So did I see anything ghostly at the studios? At the Chelsea, no. At the Chelsea studios, no. When I worked at the Chelsea studios, they were still really new. The Chelsea Piers studio, or was it called the Pier 54 studios or Pier 55, Pier 59 studios? No, there were new TV studios there, so nothing ghostly in there. Wow, you have a neighbor getting a royalty check from Law & Order? That's nice. I have to say, Law & Order gave me probably one of my funniest jobs I ever had working in production, which was paying me $150 a night to sleep in a van. So yes, I did sleep in Central Park on a couple of occasions during the wintertime in snowstorms like this, just to keep the equipment safe. It's hard to tell. There's water all over here. There's all water down here. So now, I guess what I'm going to do is let's continue that. So now the water feature is called the lull water. So let's follow the lull water all the way down to the lake. And then we'll start making our way back up. And we'll go past Monument Hill. And I hear kids sledding. Yeah, there's some kids sledding over there. As predicted, because he came up here with skis, he has exposed all the ice that is on those steps. So it's a little treacherous walking down there. Here's our other waterfall that we're chasing. We're chasing waterfalls today, folks. There it is. There it is. Yeah, I'm still trying to procure a sled for our live streams. I'm trying to buy a local. And I even almost went to Home Depot the other day to pick up a sled. But when I called ahead to make sure they had it, of course, they said, nope. So these red things here, these are ladders, just in case people fall into the water. And then the red thing in the middle is like a buoy. That's like a buoy because you could rent boat. You could paddle boats up here during the summertime. So that's like a little buoy in the middle of the pond or the middle of the lull water. Because once it comes over this waterfall here, this is the lull water now. And we're gonna follow the lull water now down to the lake. So, flowy. There was a guy, 4K Wanderer. There's a guy back from the Periscope days. He never live streamed. He never really interacted with the live stream. Never was a part of it. He just came into the live stream and said, Baba Booey. That was his thing that he would do. Baba Booey, Baba Booey. And this guy was such a narcissist. He's actually blocked on this channel, by the way. He was such a narcissist that he actually had a PayPal in his description, even though he never live streamed. So, pretty funny. Good to see you, CB Earth Day. Boa tarde, Brazil. Boa tarde, Paul in Brazil. Welcome. We're going to follow the lull water now. I go all the way down. We're going to go all the way down. A lot of people have walked on this area here. But this is a Nethermead. And now we're just going to go just to the side here of the Nethermead. Another great example of grade separation is coming up. Exactly. Donate to an empty channel. Pretty much. That was a big thing on TV back in the day, yeah. I know, sounds, it's ridiculous. It's like, subscribe to my channel. I don't have any videos. I don't do anything. I don't do anything. Like, I had somebody who worked at the Sideshow a couple years ago. And he had a YouTube channel. He's like, you should give me a shout out. And I'm like, check out this channel. I go, where's your content? He goes, oh, I'm thinking about making some videos soon. It's like, so then why should I give you a shout out? Why should I give your channel a shout out when you have no content on there? That makes me look stupid, if anything. So, woo! This snow here is like, this snow is over ice. This snow is over a layer of ice. He got pissed off at me too, the guy. He got angry with me. He was like, whoa, you don't want to give me a shout out in your channel? It's like, if you make content that I watch, then yes, you will get a shout out. But if you're going to tell me you might make a video soon, that means you're never going to make a video. Yeah, exactly, 4K. And I think I explained this last night. I only collab with people whose content I actually watch. I'm not going to collab with people for the sake of collabing with them because they live stream. I have to like and watch your content. If that sounds narcissistic or hoity-toity or whatever the hell you want to call it, I don't care. Because I got bit in the ass too many times collabing with people, per se, for the sake of collabing with people. Yeah, I think so, Frank. Supreme Testify, hello. Your favorite chat is, yeah, say my full, you remember that guy, Josh? Say my full name. Oh my God, that was annoying. Good to see you, MN, welcome. Sounds real, thank you so much, Sarge. Again, this is the adults table, folks. So now we're following the lull water. Ooh, he has a camera out. Sounds like just good plain. Thank you so much. It's good plain sentiment there. It does make no sense. Yeah, no. It's like if I'm collaborating with somebody, it's because or if I promote them, it's because I genuinely I promote 4K Wanderer because guess what? I watch 4K Wanderer's videos. I watch a little bit of his videos today. I've been missing out on some fun streams. So. Exactly. No, people get upset, Ben. People get upset sometimes. Why won't you collaborate with me? Anyway, Michelle King with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Michelle, for the $10. Thanks for sponsoring my subway fare to and from Prospect Park. You're guilty on watching, with the Truman Show, yeah. 4K, I have to give credit where credit is due, man. Again, I watch 4K Wanderer's videos. I check out his Instagram. And I like the content. Oh my God. Same thing with Nabul. I've been watching Nabul for a hot minute now. So that's how I work. If that makes me sound like I'm being gentrified or whatever, then so be it. All right, novel theory, right? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? So, just on the other side of this hill here is the Nethermead. Then the hills are right here. Lookout Hills in this direction here. The Monument Hill is right here. Literally just on the other side of this bluff. The lull water comes down, and we're going to go underneath the Boathouse Bridge now. And then when we break out onto the Boathouse Bridge, we'll be by the lake. Yeah, 4K's videos are very calming. Nabul, I have to give her credit as due. You post videos when you can, yeah. I mean, posting videos is not for everyone. It's not for everyone. Same thing with people who want to be mods for channels and then they don't even watch, yeah, right? Oh, those are my favorite. Those are my favorite ones there, POV. Can I be a mod, but you never watch? I don't recognize your name. I think people think they're like people are mods because like maybe they get paid for it or something like that. I think people are just that ridiculous. You're a free therapist. That's right. All right. So now we're going to go underneath the well house drive. And then you get to see the little entrance here to the lake. That's right, Jim. That's right. Wee. Yeah, maybe Crusader, maybe. I think it's snowing again. A very fine, powdery snow here. I know, what a concept, right, Debbie? No, people get upset with me. Like, oh, what do you think you're better than me? I'm like, no, I don't think you're better than me. I just don't want your content. I just don't want your content. I've watched it. I try to give it a go. And if I don't like it, I don't like it. Now, I'm not going to go around saying I don't like that person's channel because I think that's bad etiquette to do something like that. Anyway, you feel like you're in Nanook in the north. There you go, Jacqueline. Good to see you. Yeah, this is a very high contrast from the Disney live streamers that are on today. We ain't in Disneyland anymore. So here's another one of those orange buoys that we saw further up. Exactly, there's something for everybody. Exactly. They gotta rehab this bridge here. This bridge here dates back to the 1870s. Exactly, you tried the rest, now see the best. That's right. That is correct. Thank you so much, Nibble. Yes, this is the adults table. Sorry, kids. Sorry, kids. Yeah, little buoy. So now this comes out. We're now officially what they call the lakefront. So I got to get some real exercise right now. Because I'm going to try to walk up this thing right here. As somebody rolls down the hill. Somebody's rolling down the hill. Oh, ooh, okay. He did it on purpose, I think. I think he did it on purpose. Okay, we'll continue on. We'll go this way. Cardio, let's go. I think that's a little bit too slippery for me to walk up. So we'll stay here along the lakefront. Thump indeed. Thump indeed. Let the kid have his fun. Let the kid have his fun. He's like staring at me right now because I'm talking to you guys. I'm just going to keep walking now down this other pathway here. Oh my God, yeah, Frank, I will definitely enjoy the beef stew. Good to see you, Deacon. What did you miss? I've only been on for an hour. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Good to see you, Ronald. Welcome. They're pitching pails of water. Oh, we're coming out onto the lake. Who needs a stinking sled? That's right, just roll down the effing hill. That kid was like, fuck it, I'm gonna roll. I'm rolling, bitches. He be rolling. They hating. He's definitely riding dirty. That kid is definitely riding dirty. Oh, wow, it's beautiful out here. You know, to be honest, if you prepare, it's not that cold out here. Again, I have one hand free here, which I keep it in my, obviously I'm keeping it in a pocket when I'm not using it. But I am very comfortable. And the scenery out here is nothing but tremendous. And now, one of my favorite things to do on live stream, chameleon there. Let's walk through a whole bunch of untouched snow. Let's do it. Let's do it. This whole, well, I think a duck here. There was a duck or a geese right here. But this whole mound of snow here is untouched. So let's do it. Let's walk through all the untouched snow. Yeah, I could feel the other layers of snow underneath this. All this is virgin snow. Yeah, duck season. Yeah, ducks. There's geese and ducks that live out here. And the only tracks here are geese and duck tracks, it seems like. You're more than welcome, Debbie. Yeah, geese and maybe I see some dog tracks. Maybe a dog or two was out here. Whew. Right, let's get to the lake. Let's get to the lake. Yeah, no coyotes. There's too much city around Prospect Park. So we haven't had a coyote sighting here. I don't think we ever had a coyote sighting here. It could be rabbit season. Wild rabbits do live here in Prospect Park. Animals that you can find here in Prospect Park are like geese and ducks. Obviously pigeons. Rabbits. Turtles. Of course, lots of birds. There you go, there you go, there you go. Yeah, the coyotes only come to Central Park. Yeah, no automatic timeout. If the person keeps doing the same thing, then a timeout. MN2645 with a $10 super chat. You're more than welcome for Prospect Park. My walks in Prospect Park are your favorites. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, all this untouched snow here. Oh my gosh. It's very uneven underneath my feet. I put my foot down and my feet gets all messed up. Woo! Any hipster Bigfoot? Could be the hipster Bigfoot out here. That's what you will find out here, hipster Bigfoots, yes. Now, I gotta be careful because I do not know. It's about a good, maybe 5 inches deep, maybe 4 or 5 inches deep. And I gotta be really careful right here because I do not know where the edge of the water actually is because I can't see it. So I'm just gonna get about this, I'm gonna get about this far right here because I do not know where the lake begins and the land ends. But here's the lake. Here's the lake. This is all man-made. So this is not a real lake. And actually the hardest part about constructing this lake here was just removing all the dirt. Your grandson is going through air assault training right now in Fort Campbell, Kentucky. He said that they had to shut down due to the weather. Wow. Wow. Yeah, underwater live stream next. It's a little hard to do. Kind of tough to get a signal underwater. So the lake here gets as deep as about 30 feet deep. So it's quite deep. And again, completely filled with tap water. But the water it came down the ravine, across the Nethermead and the bin water, then down the lull water, and then right over here past the music. There's a music island off in that direction over there. And then it comes into the lake. And that's where we got to go to next. We got to make our way over. We got to go say hello to Abraham Lincoln. And that's over by the whatchamacallit, the ice skating rink. So it's very deep. So coyotes come into Central Park because there's probably some coyotes like just loose on the island. They do make their way down from Westchester and the Bronx, and to swim across the the Harlem River, you know, it's not for a young coyote wouldn't be that hard. So it's not very unconceivable to think that a coyote is going to swim across the river and then make its way into Manhattan. And I mean, what was it? 4 years ago, there was a coyote sighting, and the coyote made it all the way downtown. And when I mean all the way downtown, it ended up in Battery Park City. And they actually captured the coyote, I think it was about 4 blocks south of the World Trade Center, along the west side, right along the waterfront. And they were tracking that coyote for like a week. So they first sighted it up in Riverside Park by the George Washington Bridge. Then they found it in the northern end of Central Park, where most of the coyote sightings happen, by the way. There's the North Woods of Central Park is where you'll find coyotes. And not a lot, maybe one or two, not a lot of coyotes. But there was a bird watcher, if you follow me on Twitter, there is a bird watcher who took a picture of our latest coyote in Central Park, and he was very close up to it. It was kind of amazing. As I try to find, I think I lost the pathway again. Good food with people on lockdown, the feel free. There you go. You heard that's happening? Yeah, because cities are quiet. Yeah, coyotes don't need to pay the bridge and tunnel fares. They'll just swim. It's like the deer that they found in Coney Island one year. That deer probably swam from Staten Island, and that's a long swim. That's like almost 2-3 miles. Just follow the Yeti. You got it, Robert. I'll follow the Yeti. So this building here is called the Well House. And yes, there is a natural well of fresh water underneath the park here. And this used to be the pump house for it. Still is technically the pump house for it. Can deer swim? Yes, they can. There's a bridge that connects Amtrak to the Spite and Diable. Yes, they could cross over at the Hellgate. Yeah, they could definitely utilize the Hellgate Bridge. That is very conceivable. And I mean, Randall's Island, you know, it's besides the mental facility on there, so it's not a very inhabited island. The highest point in Prospect Park, right there, the second highest point in all of Brooklyn, Lookout Hill, is right up there. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to walk along the Well House Drive, and that's going to take us from the west side of the park, and we're going to go to the east side of the park now. So let's go to the east side of the park and go say hello to Abraham Lincoln. Let's go say hello to Abraham Lincoln in the snow. You have coyotes, you got mountain goats coming. All the animals are coming into town for the lockdown. All the animals are coming into town for the lockdown. All the animals. Yeah, the deer got dropped off by Uber, maybe. Deer are also great in spaghetti sauce. Ugh, the venison spaghetti sauce. Ugh. That's right. Yeah, the train that comes from Inwood. That's right. Yeah, the Metro North tracks. Woo. Yeah, you remember that? You remember when the deer broke into the beauty salon and freaked everyone out? Venison spaghetti is the bestest. Oh, venison. If Crazy Coney Island Kid was in the room, he'll be all over that venison comment. Crazy Coney Island Kid loves his venison. Open up your kitchen curtain and Had a wild turkey looking in. What? Yeah, we're going to the lakeside ice skating rink right now. In your town, you had a pack of Canadian geese causing issues during the lockdown. Darn, those birds have attitude. Deer spaghetti sauce, deer chili burgers, good stuff. You love value? That's right. See, Jim loves venison too. It is lean, right? I don't think I ever had good venison. It always tasted dusty to me. So here we are, Monument. We have made it to Monument Hill. Probably the best sledding here in Prospect Park. Here at the Maryland 300 Monument. And this was the hill I did not want to walk up. Was right here. Oh, awesome, Jim. Oh man, Jim's gonna make me some venison, man. Oh man, that sounds so good. Nothing like a backstrap. I know, I think Jim's getting us, I think all this talk of venison is making me hungry too. I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going. There's the Maryland 300 Monument. Back in the day, everybody had to take their picture next to the Maryland 300 Monument. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wipe out with the dog. Oh, wipe out with the dog. All right, let's cross over the bridge. And then I think we're gonna come, we might backtrack through here, making our way back. But I tell you one thing, you guys are seeing all the different landscapes of the park. We're going through them all. I know, right? Me too, Shar. That's why I need a sled. I need a sled. Yeah, grab a sled. Yeah, deer stew. Yes. Yes, deer stew. Yes. Always on these live streams, we always revert to talking about food. We always end up talking about food. And some huskies, yeah. And you want a snow job so bad. You want to snow? This is some good snowboarding conditions right here. There's some very good snowboarding. Get a piece of cardboard. Yeah, Craig. I'll find the sled in due time. Yeah, no, Jim. He wants a snow job, Jim. Woo! I need another phone holder. I'm not using a gimbal right now, Calm999. If it's too shaky for you, I'm sorry, man. Don't know what else to tell you. Again, I'm holding the phone by hand. I am not using a gimbal. The gimbal doesn't like the cold. If we were on a gimbal, it'll look like this. So it's a handheld live stream today. If it's too shaky, there's plenty of other people who are live streaming here in New York today. I want my beef stew right now. I don't know. I don't know. Might be a Canadian thing. So we walked down there. We were down this pathway down here just now. So we kind of went down and around. Good to see you, Jonathan. Welcome. So now we're going to walk across the bridge here. Selfie sticks. Yeah, exactly. Selfie stick tech. Thank you so much, Blondie. Didn't even realize that we weren't on a gimbal. Yeah, there you go. Some people do. Some people do. People who never usually, you know, those kind of comments usually come from people who never create anything anyway. So whenever people are like, it doesn't look right. It's like, do you film? Do you go out and live stream? Probably not. The people who always have the most opinions don't produce shit. They don't produce anything. That's what I've learned over over these years doing these videos. Thank you so much, Gavin. And that wasn't a shill attempt to get your thanks and all that. People who usually fuss over that kind of stuff, it's like they're trying to cause some kind of a, you know, they don't produce anything, so. Come out here and produce, damn it. And then we could maybe talk. I know it looks smooth. Yeah, I know, it does look, I think it does. I think with the wider lens, it looks a little bit smoother. So I think me walking around here is a little bit more forgiving with this new phone compared to the old phone. So, you know, I'm going back up a hill here. After last night, thank you so much, Jim. Yeah, after last night, we had some fun last night. I tied one on last night. We had some fun. We had some fun. So now we're coming to the area that they have recently remade, because at the top of this hill is where everyone used to park their carriages back in the day. Oh, thank you so much, Frank. I love bringing a little bit of New York to you guys. And again, I've been doing this for a while, so, you know, I try to make it as enjoyable and memorable and as fun as possible. So here, the road splits up into two and it goes around this tree. And people used to park their carriages all along here. They don't, obviously then, they don't do that anymore. Hello, we have a dog. There's a dog. Hello, puppy. It's not a coyote. It's not a coyote. I'll see you later, Michelle. Stay warm. Thank you so much, Jonathan. I want to call myself the king, but definitely a pioneer. That's a happy dog. Off the leash, in the snow. That's a happy dog. You get an idea how deep the snow is. You know, 18-point turns. You got it, Diana. I won't do any 18-point turns. Hello. Hey, buddy. Yeah, how much is it? You know, how is it? Half the puppy was in that snow. Ooh, I could hear the music from the ice skating rink. I could hear the music from Lafrac off here in the distance. I tell you, Central Park Conservancy has definitely done a really great job of clearing the pathways here. It's very easy to walk. Little patches of ice here and there, but that is to be expected. It's winter. You love this down there in Tampa? I heard it's like 65 degrees down there in Tampa. It's nice weather down there in Tampa. I heard it's nice weather down there. A little cute little puppy. I forgot the name of this grove here we're about to walk through and see. Good old honest Abe. Susan Ingalls with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much. You got it, Susan. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Oh my God, huskies and sheepdogs are loving this. Yes, they are in their element, so to speak. Yes, they are. See, so the road splits into two and then it reforms right here into one road again. So as we enter the eastern part of the Wellhouse Drive, we're now coming onto the East Drive, the main drive around Prospect Park. 82 and sunny. That's nice. That's warm. That's almost too warm. I'm not ready for 82 just yet. I'm not ready for 82. The boathouse all the way down the hill over there. We have come around. We have come around here. He's on the Weather Channel right now. Nice. Yeah, Prospect Park usually doesn't get the same kind of love that Central Park does, but that's what for me makes it a little bit more special. A little sledding area here, and then we got the arch underneath me here. I think we're gonna walk through this arch, and we'll take us over there to where the boathouse is. Wait, maybe, Diane. I haven't begun skating around just yet. I'll definitely put the word out if I slip around. I'll do my best Oksana Bayul impression. So now we're all the way by Lincoln Road. This is the Lincoln Road entrance to the park. We are now officially on the east side of the park. And I'm coming off the Wellhouse Drive. Yeah, it's a better park, less tourists, you know. It's a lot better. All right, Honest Abe is right down there. Good to see you, Derek. Welcome. Let's go down this pathway here. So you see the city peeking its head in. Right there. Bryant Park is tiny. You can't really compare Bryant Park to Central Park or Prospect Park. Bryant Park is more akin to like Union Square Park, a tiny little park. It's like a plaza. Might as well be like a little plaza. But
and down the center.
Let's go say hello to Honest Abe here. I hear children. We're gonna go through this arch in a second here. When you lived in Brooklyn, you always thought Prospect Park is nice. To me, in my opinion, Prospect Park is nicer than Central Park. Besides, it has more trees. It's more like rustic. It's more like out in the middle of nowhere kind of deal. You can really feel like you're in the Adirondacks here. There's a solid layer of ice underneath all this snow here. It's like all uneven underneath my feet. Extra workout. Gives me an extra workout. I guess they're fixing the concert grove here. You're surprised the Bryant Park rink is open. It's always open in the winter, even during the snow. Yeah, dusty venison, yeah. All right, I see Honest Abe. You saw the sled? Yeah, I know somebody was laying down in the snow over there. Still is. He's getting up from his nap. I think he might have done that for the stream. They see you walking around with a camera. And aren't they a 60s group? The Dusty Venison, maybe. Am I far away from strawberry fields? Robert, I am in Prospect Park. That is my answer to that question. I am in Prospect Park. Do it for the live. Yeah, maybe Groundhog Day. Oh, bloody hell. There's steps underneath here, but I can't see them. Oh, yeah, I know that feeling. Okay, let me walk a little faster here. Down the steps. Well, that's a little sliding right there. Yeah, Flushing Meadows is beautiful. Yeah, we're in the Adirondacks. I did a little slide right there. I did a little slide. I did a little electric slide right there. All right, Honest Abe is right up here. We're here by the Lefrak ice skating rink. And these are all the different monuments of various peoples. But of course, the big one, the main attraction is right in front of us. Abraham Lincoln. Let's see Abraham Lincoln. And then I will tell you about Music Island. And Benny Hill, yes. Lived on the east side of New York, so you went to Highland. Oh my God, Highland Park is beautiful. Highland Park is beautiful. Highland Park, Forest Park. I tried to live stream once from Forest Park, but I couldn't get a signal out there. That was a long time ago. So it might be different today. Why Abraham Lincoln? Because when this park was built right at the end of the Civil War, really kind of during the beginning and during and then eventually at the end of the Civil War. And for a lot of people, this is kind of like a triumph, like you could build a park like this even during a Civil War. And even though there were a lot of battles here, the Battle of Long Island was here and set in August 1776. So that was part of the allure to come out here, was to see where these battles happened. But Abraham Lincoln was still like revered. He was a very important person still in the 1860s. So basically, they just wanted to memorialize him. There he is. Let's get a little bit better shot here. Guys, they're cleaning up the park. Here's Honest Abe. There he is. You're more than welcome, Jim. And you're more than welcome, Jim. So now, see, I love coming down here because this is a landscape here that was Russian winter. Russian winter. This area here is an area that was vastly changed during the Robert Moses era of the park, but then recently changed back to remind its original design. So, oh, there you go. Started talking about whiskey. There you go, Derek. So as you see the water, this is the eastern end of the lake. So the lake is all over there. We were actually standing on the lake all over there in that direction, way over there, across on the other side of this line of trees here. But this little island right here, this is called Music Island. And this was completely destroyed when Robert Moses came in here and built the first version of the ice skating rink that's here. This new version, they recreated the whole old landscape here. And the idea was you would have a band play on the island while people ice skated around right here in the foreground. So it was beautiful. But Music Island, it's back. It's back. And then the lake kind of all meanders all through here. This is all called the water side. This whole area of the park here is called the water side. And since we're now here, we have now seen all three different landscapes of the park. We saw the waterfront, we saw the woods, and then we also saw the long meadow. So we saw all three sections of the park. I think it's Lefrak. I want to say it's Lefrak, not Leafrak. I want to say it's Lefrak. It's very quiet. They're playing some music over there that will totally get me the copyright, so I'm gonna stay away from the ice skating rink for now. But let's backtrack a little, and we're gonna walk through that arch that we went past just now. Have I ever done a stream from the Chelsea Piers? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Never from the park and garden though. I do want to do that one time. I know I always forget there's the park and the garden over there. Good to see you, Miss Blee. Oh, really? Oh, really, Apex Girl? Wow. A triathlon without the swim. Very interesting. Yeah, Le Frac, not Roof Rack. Le Frac ice skating rink. I see. This is a very eastern edge here of the lake as it meanders around here. And we're going to cut through this hill line here and make our way back over to that arch. Thank you so much, Robert. I mean, you're literally seeing the whole park in this live stream today. But now, how the hell do I get back over there? I'm just gonna follow this. I'm just gonna follow the feet right here. I thought there was a path. Is there some? Oh, okay. I see the pathway turns over there. All right, so we're kind of cutting the corner here. We're kind of cutting the corner. Let's go underneath the arch over there. Hi, Wills. Have a great evening there, Frank. I'll see you soon. That's what I'm doing. I'm following the feet. I'm following the feet. Good old Honest Abe over there. Where's my sled? I haven't ordered one yet. I'm trying to shop as local as possible. I'm trying to shop as local as possible. Whew, the snow is deep over here. It's like almost a foot deep over here. Whoa, a lot of untouched snow right here. Holy crap. All right, there's the feet. Found the feet. Good to see you, Wilps. Driving that northern line. All right. Where's that arch? Now I need to find the arch. We'll make our way through the arch. I knew I smelled wood burning. There's some people here with a fire going. I knew I was like, do I really smell fire on this side of the park? Gotta give them their privacy. But over there, we got the fire going. So I want to get a toboggan. I want to get something I can sit up in. I want to get a toboggan. I want to get a fancy sled. Woo! Ooh, there's that wind. Woo! Thank you so much, Robert. Yes. Definitely gonna have a few beers tonight. Maybe even on live stream we'll have a few beers. And try. It got really windy over here, CP. It's freaking cold, man. Gotta keep moving. I gotta keep moving. I gotta keep moving. I gotta keep grooving with this one here. All right, there's the arch. We're gonna walk through the arch. Probably have our first squirrel sighting of the live stream. The squirrels come out. All right. That's right, Ben. That's right. The contrived adventures in Central Park. As we imagine, we're in the forests of the Adirondacks. Here's the Cleft Ridge Arch. Look at the beautiful architecture on this. Da, 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 da. Cool, right, CB? Pretty cool. All right. Where are my Scottish viewers at? Where are my Scottish viewers at? Because we got a little bit of Scotland right here in the park. Here's the Clampertown elm, a mutant tree from Scotland. This tree is wicked old. It's like from the 1800s. This tree, and now we're behind, as you see, we're behind the boathouse. We were just on the bridge over there. We walked down along the other side over there. So we kind of did a big loop, and we closed in the loop. But here's the Clampertown elm, a growing curio, developed in the late 1830s. Beautiful little bit of history right here. The Clampertown elm was developed in the late 1830s when a mutant Scots elm branch was discovered growing along the ground at the Clampertown house in Dundee, Scotland. The mutated branch was grafted onto a trunk of a normal Scots elm, producing a tree with weeping branches. All Clampertown elms that exist today can trace back to that original mutation. A beneficial side effect of this new elm was its immunity to Dutch elm disease that decimated many species of trees here in North America in the last century. Yeah, isn't it amazing, Jim? And here's the rest of it. If you guys want to watch, pause the video here in the replay and read the whole inscription here. But pretty amazing that this tree was planted here in 1872. What? Kind of amazing history. Prospect Park's Clampertown elm tree was planted here in 1872. It was situated on a raised mound, allowing its weeping branches to clear the ground. The tree was suffering years of neglect, captured public attention in 1967 when it was immortalized in a poem written by Brooklyn resident and Pulitzer Prize-winning poet Marianne Moore. It's still leafing, still there. Mortal though, we must save it. It's our crowning curio. Kind of amazing, huh? This is why you guys watch. This is why you guys watch. So now, I guess we're going to walk back over the bridge. We'll walk back over the bridge here. Good to see you there, Lockload. Welcome. Where were you at the planting? Was I at the planting? No, I wasn't born I wasn't born in the 1870s. I know, right? Well done, New York City. Well done. Really, Brooklyn, the city of Brooklyn. Brooklyn was its independent city until 1898. So that was still the city of Brooklyn. Right? Hidden gems with Dutch Moss. Woo! So I'm going to cross the Boathouse Bridge again. Trees were purchased from Parsons Nursery in Flushing. Good sledding over here. I know, I wasn't born in 1870. Sorry, folks. Ooh, there's that wind picking up. Woo. You're more than welcome, Debbie. Right? Oh, amazing history. That's what I love about Prospect Park. I love all the parks. In Fortingall, Scotland, in the churchyard, there's the remains of a 5,000-year-old Yule tree. You should look it up. I will look it up. I know. I want to go to Casino Park. I want to go to Casino Park one of these days. So why nobody here? Because it's cold. There's some people out here. It's not completely empty. I mean, it has been devoid of people, but There's still people out here enjoying the park. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Let's get back up onto... Now we're actually going to cross the bridge. We went halfway up the bridge before. So now we're back here. We have completed a loop. We're kind of doing like figure eights here in the park. We're kind of doing figure eights here. Now we're back up to here again. Yep, fresh air, lots of wind. That's right. That is correct. Correcto mundo. All right. I guess what we're going to do is we'll walk. Let's cross over the terminal moraine again. So we went down this pathway here. We went all the way down there. We're now going to cut across the terminal moraine again, but we'll cut across at it from a different angle. And we'll cross it from the really hard part. The wind's a little stinging. Yeah, it's a little stinging, but I could take it. I could take it. I could take it. Not my first rodeo doing live streams in this kind of weather. Yes, I am in the North Pole right now. Yes. This is the North Pole, folks. Welcome. Actually, I don't think the North Pole has this many trees. Terminal meringue should be maybe I'll have to look that up, Ben. Maybe somebody's already making that. I can see a really cool hipster pie shop here in Park Slope making terminal meringues. You're more than welcome, Brian. All right, let's walk back towards the Music Pagoda, and then we're gonna walk over the ridge, over the main hill here. Terminal lemon meringue pie. But what will make it terminal? That's the question. I'll see you later there, Susan. Have a great evening. Dutch squash, yes. Good to see you, Jose Torres, Puerto Rico. Wepa. Puerto Rico, more snow in the night from 10 to 5. Wow. Well, that's here in New York. I think we're getting some more snow till 10 to 5. That'd be amazing if Puerto Rico got snow. Do they ever get snow in the mountains in Puerto Rico? I don't think they do, right? You guys are too close to the equator. I know it gets cold. Snow, snow, more snow, baby. Yeah, tomorrow, if the sun comes out and it's like really visual, we may go up to Central Park tomorrow and just walk Central Park tomorrow. Or we'll be in Coney. If we could get like a good sun, if there's a good sunset opportunity, we'll probably end up in Coney Island, and we'll walk the snow-covered beach. All right, anything could happen with global warming. Anything. Okay, now the rest of my direction here for a while in general is uphill. So I am getting a workout and then some right now. Yeah, right, sunset in Coney with the snow around may be really cool. So if I know we're gonna get a good sunset tomorrow, we'll probably go to Coney. If we're not gonna get a good sunset, we'll probably end up in Central Park. So, one or the other. I hear a truck, but I don't know where it is. I hear the truck, but I don't know where it is. I thought the truck was coming up from behind me. Okay, I think it's on the pathway. I think it's on the pathway right up there. The center drive. Do I dream of white? You know what? I did have a dream last night of me live streaming. which was really weird. I did have a not a fire truck, like a plow, like a snow plow truck. But yeah, last night I did have a dream of live streaming, which is really freaking weird. The bin water. Yeah, Puerto Rico, the sun is hot, hot, hot. That's right, Mirlicio Rivera, buenvenidos. Beautiful weather indeed. Privyet to my Russian viewers, privyet. This is just a Thursday in Russia, this snow here. Just call me Dr. Zhivago. Just call me Dr. Zhivago. Good to see you there, Myrna. Bold and Bankrupt, one of my favorite YouTube channels. He mentioned Dr. Zhivago on his latest video, and I was like, oh my God, who mentions Dr. Zhivago in proper tense? Only Bold and Bankrupt. Only Bold and Bankrupt. Yeah, nothing too Soviet around here, guys. Nothing too Soviet around here. All right. Time to get my workout. Time to walk up and over this thing and burn another couple of 1,000 calories. So we came down. This is the moraine. And up there, we walked up there along the midwood and then came down over here. Now we're kind of backtracking around the Nethermead. And we're going to go over the moraine again. But the other direction. Okay, Doc, yeah, privyet. Call me Dr. Zhivago. Ooh, the dogs are having a big meeting. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed the stream last night there, Respect the Face. It was funny. Puerto Rico, la Islanda del Encanto. Sí. Oh, there's my pathway right there. Oh, this is going to be fun to walk through. Let's do it. Hello, Felice. I think after this live stream, I'm going to order a new pair of boots because I think these boots have finally met their course. I've had these boots for about 2 years, and who knows how many walking tours and bicycle tours and live streams I've done with these boots on, but I think these boots are finally coming to an end. My feet are dry and warm, but I could feel the tread. I think it's finally worn away enough. So now we're going to walk over this hill again. We kind of walked downhill the last time when we came through here. And now we're going to go the opposite direction. And we're going to go back to the source of the turtle pond. Yeah, very funny last night. It was funny. I got a pretty good buzz going last night. It was great. All right. Up and over. Up and over. Let's do it. Let's get back to the source of where all this water came from. And this is a lot easier to walk right here for obvious reasons. It was a funny truck sim last night. Oh, it actually feels, it's not as much of a workout, even though it's like a steep hill now. All right, workout time. Let's do it. Woo! 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 Even in German, you said enough. Good to see you from Liverpool, Peter. Oh, I gotta check that out there, Lockload. I gotta definitely check that out. All right. Good to see you, Ken. Yes. Yes. Made it to the top. Made it to the top. Yes. So we walked down this pathway over here. So now we're rejoining the first pathway we used when we first entered the park. We have made another loop. So we kind of did like two, if you've been following on a map, we kind of made two figure-8 shapes just now. But good to see you, Ken. And see, look, they plowed through here before, and now the snow is all patted down by everyone walking on it. It is very easy to walk here. Very easy. Don't go chasing the waterfalls. I'm chasing the waterfalls. Hello from the frozen tundra of Texas. I'm glad you have power. Oh, Snow Runner. Snow Runner, Diana. The game is Snow Runner, and I have Snow Runner. I recently have acquired that game. Ooh. Oh, I did my Oksana Bayul impression. I just slipped. Oh, I went for a little trip right there. I'm reading Miss Cecilia's comment. You could do it, and then cue the ice skating. Thanks, yeah, I recently acquired Snow Runner. We may play some Snow Runner tonight. Chat, have a few beers, and play some games. Definitely more kids out now. I don't know. There's my toboggan. Yeah, there's my toboggan. 8.4. Thank you so much from the North American judge. I will be careful. I'm taking my time. All right. So now we're back to the southern end of the Long Meadow. We have done our loop around the park. Yeah, no falling snow. No falling snow. We're back at Dog Beach here at the Turtle Pond. We've made it all the way around the park. We have literally seen the whole park. The only part of the park that we have not seen today is the Grand Army Arch. And that's kind of out of the way for me, train-wise, subway-wise. So, there you go, technical judge. There you go. Thank you so much, Mira. You know, I love the Winter Olympics, guys. You know, I love the Winter Olympics. Those those East German judges always screwed over people. Those East German judges, I tell you. All right, back by the picnic house. Every time I say the name of that building, there's a tennis house. Picnic house is further up. This is a tennis house. But every time I say picnic house, I think of Yogi Bear. But no more. Yeah, the snow's not falling anymore. I think we're done with the snow for this afternoon. It's going to start snowing again in the evening. So we're going to get some more fresh snow overnight. Kids are having fun. Kids are having fun. That wind is picking up. As predicted, when the snow stops, the wind is picking up. So I think that's going to be my cue to start going home, because this wind is Not fun. I will become the skating champion. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. I'm going to be the next Nancy Kerrigan, damn it. I'm going to be the next Nancy Kerrigan. Watch out, Oksana Bayul. Nancy's back, baby. Get out of my way. I'm drinking water. All right. Let's start heading back. I think the cold has finally got to me. And 2 hours walking around Prospect Park. 2 hours is pretty good. Smarter than your average bear. Hey, boo-boo. Good to see you, Jeff. Hey, boo-boo. What about that picnic basket? I know, exactly, Ben. Good to see you, Franceschi. Ooh, Pix 11 News is here. I wonder if Greg Mocker's in there. I'll say hello to Greg. He's good friends with us on the channel. He's given my YouTube channel freaking 3 shout outs during the pandemic, so I really appreciate that guy. Actually showcasing my YouTube channel on the last piece there. It was pretty cool. Thank you so much, Debbie. It was fun. And plus, I needed some exercise. So, you know, you get exercise, I could entertain you guys. All right. There's some kind of message here at the band shell here. What does it say? Oh, it's nice walking on pavement. Whew. You know what I realized when you walk through the snow like this? It's not like your legs or your calves get a workout, your ankles get a workout. My ankles are killing me right now. My ankles freaking hurt because it's all uneven snow underneath all this fresh snow. So my ankles have gotten such a workout. Jim Thompson with a $5 super chat. Definitely go to the toboggan fund there. Jim, thank you so much. I'm exercising for you, Debbie. That's right. You're more than welcome, Diana. Have a great day. Now, what does that say? What does that say down there? Okay, back into the untouched snow here. Can I get further up here and look at the message? I do need ankle supports, Alex. Yes, I do. Okay, here we go. Oh, boy. Does that really say that? This is a very weird message to have here at the band shell, and I'm wondering if this is sanctioned or not. I don't think this is sanctioned. I don't think this is an official Prospect Park thing. Let me see here. Yeah, there it is. Look at this weird message. It says, come celebrate with me that every day something has tried to kill me and has failed. Yeah, I mean, we're still alive, but that's a very weird message. That's so weird. But yeah, everything that tries to kill me, sorry, I'm still alive. As the great Elton John once said, I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. That's a new motto for New York. That's right. Sounds a perfect New York City thing to say. Yeah. I'm just surprised that it's up there. Like Prospect Park hasn't taken it down. I'm surprised Prospect Park hasn't taken that down. Anyway. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry that I do not know the bridge to that song. I can hear the rhythm in my head right now. I'm not gonna attempt to sing it right now. Oh. All right, what is it? 3:42. Yeah, that's my cue. That's my cue to head back to the train. That's my cue. Ready to go home. Yeah, no slip sliding away. It is about being grateful. Yeah, I know, Gavin, but it's just odd that it's there. Like, that's something that usually Prospect Park won't, like allowed to keep up, but maybe it is a sanctioned art piece. I will be careful, yes. Beat to the rhythm of the night, yes. Dance till the morning light, that's right. I'm not a big fan of the Miami Sound Machine, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a big fan. Now, Sheena Easton, that's another story. As they do their do nothing patrol. What did you all do today? Yeah, we drove around in a loop all day. It didn't really do anything. It's okay. You secretly into Rocket Man. It's okay, Ben. It's all good. Yes, I think Sheena Easton does have a song called Sugar Walls. Yeah, I forgot how it goes. I forgot how it goes though. Okay, I think we've got a plow coming here. I think we have a plow. Oh, the little one. It's the little one. The little guy. I'll see you later, Ken. Have a great day. Stay safe out there in Texas, man. Stay safe, man. I know Texas is going through a lot of stuff right now. So, hang on in there.
Huh? It's smoking! No,
That's Mr. Plow, that's right. That name again is my name again is Mr. Plow. My name again is Mr. Plow. Now I'm going to collaborate with what's her name? I got to do a collab with oh my God, with Linda Ronstadt and do the Plow King. Sheena Easton is from Bellshill, Scotland. Really? I did not know that. Wow. She's Scottish. She's Scottish. Wow. Yeah, stay safe out there, Ken. Whew. This is like plowed and there's sand in it. Very easy to walk on this. Yeah, that's amazing. I didn't know Sheena Easton was from Scotland. From Scotland. Winding this tour down for the day. Yeah, Miss Blee, you like anything from Fish. Not all the songs, but the majority of them. Woo, fish, woo. I know toboggans are everywhere. Yes. But where the flexible fly is, that's what I want to know. Where are the flexible flyers? Back to 14th Street. And back to reality here in Brooklyn. Back to reality. We have made it. My ankles are all right. So the longest live I ever did was like 8 hours outside. I mean, inside my house, I've done like 12-hour live streams. But the longest I've done outside was like 8 hours. I did the marathon route one day. So we watched the marathon and then we like bicycled like half of the route. Buildings look Soviet style, yeah. Look at the Soviet buildings here. Look. Thank you so much, Derek. All right, time to mask up because I'm about to go into the subway. It was certainly nice walking around without wearing a mask for the last 2 hours. Definitely getting colder, but the wind is picking up something horrible. That wind is quite strong. Good to see you, Meryl. All right, mask is going on. Great day, Myrna, indeed. Great day indeed. Now, more than welcome, Gavin. We're not done yet. We got to go grab the train, so we're not done yet. It's time to hop on the train and go home. So we're gonna hop on the train now. We're gonna wait for the train. If I was able to live stream on the train, I would live stream on the train. That'll be a lot of fun to do. Yeah, mask off your by future. That's right. It's coming. Oh, come on, mask. I'm trying to put the mask around my ear. Actually, let me do this. Yeah, it was the marathon, Nibble. Yeah, it was the marathon. We were on for like 8 hours. Oh, come on, mask. Good to see you, Lake Nona. I know, pretty bad. It's an okay street plow, Myrna. It's an okay street plow. It's not the best. All right. My mask is on. So, let's talk about something random. Who remembers the old Good Day New York intro from the late 80s? Who remembers? I know 8 hours is long. Mara with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much for the beer fund. Much appreciated. But who remembers the old opening of Good Day New York when there was like a clock and a alarm clock going and it gets hit over and there's a train that's coming out of a tunnel. The old Good Day New York with Jim Ryan and Dick Oliver, Marion, Twell Watson, Lynn Brown. Oh, simpler times. Simpler times. Myrna with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much for the donut money. Ooh, my hand is all frozen. My hand is frozen shut. My hand's like this from holding the thing for so long. My hand is frozen closed. All right. Let me get this Metro card out and hop on the train. There it is. Woo! That was fun. That was fun. That was a workout. I know, don't tape the card. Don't tape the card. You're more than welcome, John. Dutch vlogging. Dutch is vlogging. I will get home safe. I'll be home in 20 minutes. So it's not gonna take me very long at all to get home. But thank you so much for tuning in. Is this my train already? This is my train. Oh, this is a G train. It's a G train. More than welcome, Derek, guys. Wait for the next one. We'll wait for the next one. We'll wait for the next one. Take care, Ben. Track, Gloria Stefan, Miami Sound Machine. They're okay. Woo! That was a fun live stream. But boy, are my ankles tired. And my hand is like this. I gotta flatten out my hand. I gotta do this with my hand. That's how you know I'm left-handed. Woo! Woo! So much fun today walking the 586 acres of Prospect Park. Or I could do this. Prospect Park. Have a great day. When a MetroCard's going extinct in 3 more years, Pittsburgh living in 3 more years, we're gonna get something called the Omni card. And if you live in London, they already have it. So we're gonna get the Oyster card here in New York. You're more than welcome, man. Thank you so much for the super chats, everyone. It was fantastic. But from 15th Street and Prospect Park, this is Dutch Moss signing off. Have a fantastic New York day, whether you live here or not. I want you to hug your loved ones, cherish your moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. Look at this pretty train.
The next stop is 7th Avenue.
Bye, guys.
Closing doors, please.
It's a train catcher. Later, guys. Stay tuned for some more fun.